You're listening to Safety FM Minicast.
Broadcasting live from the Safety FM studios in Orlando, Florida. Here is your host, Dr. Jay Allen on Safety FM.
This episode of the broadcast and the podcast is brought to you by Safety Focus Moment. They're consultants that want to help you get the safety culture you've been looking for. For more information, go to safetyfocusmoment.com.
Hello and welcome to Safety FM. This is Jay Allen. I know, no music, no nothing, just going direct and straight here. It's Friday, so it's a mini episode. I am going to make a reference to that, but I just really want to talk about something real quick. On June 12th, 2016, so in other words, 3 years ago. As you are aware, I talk about it all the time. I live in Orlando, Florida. Well, on that particular night, there were 49 people who were killed and 53 others who were wounded. This is something that we should never forget about. This occurred because someone didn't agree with someone else's ideology on how people chose to live their lives. This has impacted Orlando forever. It has also changed countless lives of friends and family. With it being 3 years since it occurred this week, I wanted to make sure that this is not something that we have forgotten. There's still several foundations that are out there that are trying to help some of the victims who are wounded. And there are still people that are suffering because of this. Inside of the liner notes of the show, I'm going to list all 49 people that passed away during this tragedy. And it's something that we should never forget. I'm going to ask you and encourage you to help the organizations that are still assisting the people that are suffering from this. I'm going to list To Write Love on Her Arms, this particular organization, inside of the liner notes. I have been your safety manager and host, Jay Allen, and until next time, be safe.
The views and opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the host and its guest and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the company. Examples of analysis discussed within this podcast are only examples. They should not be utilized in the real world as the only solution available, as they are based only on very limited and dated open source information. Assumptions made within this analysis are not reflective of the position of the company. No part of this podcast may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, mechanical, electronic, recording, or otherwise, without prior written permission of the creator of the podcast, Jay Allen.